May I help you?
Yes, I'm to meet Jeffrey Harrington.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's not here.
Oh, well, he called me and he told me he had something important to say to me, but he couldn't tell me on the phone.
Hi, and you are?
I am Pearl Lewis. I am Justin's mother.
Dear Lord, whoo. Let me just say this much. Shaved, showered, got my one load of laundry in the dryer. Just trying to get the room a little straightened up because I figure, okay, today's the day. I'm going to go ahead and watch it live and do a live stream afterwards. I want to make sure I look presentable. And I wanted to do a video about how, tonight's the night. What are my expectations from the finale? And I know for a fact, I was working on a meme or video like meme or post or whatever about like if Justin doesn't die, because I'm like, if Justin doesn't die, that's going to make me eye roll or side eye the entire final season. But then got a bunch of posts on it. Well, a bunch of tags and DMs on Instagram for the clip that you saw at the start of this video. And when I tell you my jaw dropped, I'm like, whoa, we going there. So guys, before we move forward in the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up to show you like it. We are back. So like this video. Hit subscribe, hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel. Because remember, with the halves back in action, this channel is going to be, if you thought I posted, okay, maybe I'm not doing 50 videos in a week like last week, but it depends on how much content is coming from this one episode. And social media links are in the description below. Pearl? I ain't going front. I never thought we'd see her again because I was just thinking of like a list. I was actually jotting ideas down earlier this morning, like the number of people who, even though they should come back to the series, I don't know if they are coming back to the series. Pearl. Now, remember the video I did last week, that one clip that was sent to me from behind the scenes from like 2018, 2019, and there was like an explosion outside of David's house. And, logic follows that it would have been something that Veronica would have pulled because, like, yeah, I mean, Justin should be dead. There's no doubt about that. But do you think Pearl's gonna blow some shit up if she finds out her son is dead? Now, she shows up to David's house, reveals that she's Justin's mother, and that Jeffrey said that there was something important that he had to tell her. I think he's dead. I mean, yeah, you could argue something happened to your son. He's in rough condition. No. Your son is dead. And if that's how this season starts, holy crap. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I don't know how this episode is going to be paced. Like, Pearl showing up to David's place. That could be the cliffhanger. Either way, to have her back after all this time. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last time we saw Pearl was when she confronted Justin down at the police station, basically, disowning him from the family. You're not welcome to my home. You're not welcome to any family functions until you apologize to your wife and all your family members for what you did. So I wonder how that's going to hit her. And remember, even though Pearl never showed up since that moment in the police station, Tanner said that Pearl sent him to come get Justin straight, pun intended. And, his whole thing was beating his ass over and over again. So I'm wondering if Tanner's going to meet up with his mother, because we know Tanner is working with Veronica to get Colby. So, who's to say that Justin's going to be the only son that Pearl might have to bury? So I don't know what's going to happen to Tanner, but I don't think it's going to be anything good. But holy crap, it looks like we're back in the saddle. We're going to get our sneak peeks. I'm not used to it because think of it this way. I'm so accustomed to just reviewing the Viacom shows, and aside from the episode previews, if we're lucky enough to get the damn trailer, we don't get sneak peeks. So I'm very excited to be back in the saddle for the haves and the have-nots. So, I mean, I don't want to be too overly optimistic, but if Pearl can show up after all this time, maybe Tony's going to show up, you know, Benny's father. I don't know. But again, this one little clip has me pumped, because if this season might be like, I don't know, this season might be like Avengers Endgame or, you know, Infinity War, where characters who, you know, we haven't seen in quite a while pop up, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember them. So what we, excuse me, what were your thoughts? Honestly, regardless of what this, what Pearl's purpose in the story is now, to actually just see her back is enough for me. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. All right, guys. Well, we got a few more hours before the premiere airs on OWN. It's currently like 3:30 right now. So, you know, I got a few more hours to get myself straight and ready for the night. And I do plan on watching the Final Temptation at 7, just because I did watch it already twice, but I haven't watched it on television. I watched it on the OWN website. I watched it on YouTube, but I haven't watched it on television to get that experience. But thanks so much for tuning in. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Do you think Veronica is going to meet up with Pearl too? Because I've done videos on that a long time ago. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.